A very pleasant good morning from Erie County Airport. Erie, International Tom Ridge Field. Welcome, Steve-O. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, getting ready for a little virtual USA Flying Club event today. It is Saturday mornings with Sinatra. We don't do a ton of Saturday morning events, so this is going to be kind of fun. We are going to be ourselves heading from Erie to Teterboro, and then after Teterboro, we're going to head over to Nantucket to finish out the flight. So I'm glad you're able to join. We're heading out of Teterboro here today, runway 24, and expecting 24. Sorry, I think I maybe said that backwards. Out of Erie, runway 24, into Teterboro, runway 24, Lawrence 5, arrival off of the, I think this is Jamestown, so we pretty much depart immediately on the arrival. We are going to try to get up to 41,000, and it could be a little bit of a stretch because it's just a 46-minute flight. so we may end up leveling ourselves off a little bit before that. We'll see. Nothing quite climbs like a LearJet, right? I have got some APU power set up, and I do have a few things going inside the flight deck. As far as I've got most all the avionics powered up, and the flight plan in, and we just need to kind of do a couple of last minute things and get this bad boy going here. Yeah, I think we're ready for engine start. There's no ATC on the ground here, so we're just going to rock out of here on our own accord. But we do have a little bit of ATC as we get closer into the Teterboro area. It looks like we've got Teterboro, well, or do we? Yeah, New York approach. There we go. So Thomas is in there helping us out. That's awesome. Thomas and Dan, I guess we'll probably be talking to Dan first. 2855 and 1920. And yeah, but again, nothing for us out of Erie up here. So that's okay. It's about 10 o'clock local time. All right, let's do it. And I'm still not quite awake yet. Eight o'clock in the morning where I live, so a bit on the early side, but that's okay. I'm usually up anyway. Good start. Outstanding. All right, let's get over here. Get rid of the oops. Get rid of the GPU, get rid of the chocks. I am doing pretty good. Steve, how are you, man? Oh, looks like maybe those have already been taken care of. Ah, most excellent. Did the pushback person must have took care of those for us. All right, cool. Thank you, pushback person. dude. Yeah, just kind of waking up slow and flying LearJet, so it's kind of tough to beat that. All right, let's get some windshield heat on here. What happened? I don't mean to laugh. What happened? I've been running into sim issues myself here the last couple days, so I feel your pain. Seem to have put your passenger into the eternal slumber. Ah, okay, one of those deals. All right, so we are out of here, runway 24. So it looks like we're going to come down Delta. We're going to cross 20 and left on Alpha all the way down to 24. That sounds like a very good plan. And weather here, by the way, just getting my little automated report. We've got winds 19 or 0 at 15, gusting 25. It is overcast 6,500. It is -6, so we've got some icing to be careful about. 3015. You had an accessory bus failure, and it prohibited cabin pressurization. Oh boy, yeah, that's no bueno. Which airplane were you in? You made the news. Yeah. Yeah. Just spell my name right. Right? Isn't that what they always say? Alright, we're gonna give this a try. 41,000. Seems like a reach, but oh, and the 7.5. Yeah, that thing can be persnickety when it comes to failures, for sure. I always feel like when you have a failure like that, it's a double-edged deal, because on the one hand, your flight is pretty well toast, obviously, but on the other hand, it's kind of cool that that stuff's modeled. Mm, 41. There we go. All right, and we are not on any kind of particular departure, so I'm just going to load up runway heading, and we will basically hang it right and we'll head on down towards Jamestown, and in we go. Everything appears to be working okay. Annunciator panel is telling me all the stuff that I need to know. I could get the stall warnings turned on here. And I guess the last thing I need to know is, who do I talk to at Erie? Tom Ridgefield. Looks like it's 18-1. Oops. Most excellent. I think that's our escape route right over there. Yep. Or even back right there, I guess. Try to get around the pushback or the tug guy here, and we'll be on our way. Erie traffic, Lear November 11816 is coming out of the GA ramp. We're going to be on the taxi runway 24. Erie traffic. This is a little freeware airport, kind of a nice little spot. I like it a lot. Been up here just a few times, but definitely cool to have a little bit of bespoken scenery. We're going to be crossing Erie traffic. Lear November 11816 is going to be crossing runway 20 on Delta Erie traffic. Ooh, look at that windsock. Hello. Hello. Okay, we're clear left and clear right. Scoot across here, then hang a left. And I believe it's Delta. Set a notch of flappies. We need about 88 today to get out of here. We are a little bit heavy because I have completely loaded down. I've got enough fuel for both legs here today, so I think we're a little on the heavy side. Yeah, almost 17,000 pounds. So that's going to put us a rotation of about 140. Cooking on this taxi. Holy moly. She's ready to go. All right, let's get here. Let's do our final checks and we'll be on our way. Yeah, we'll go about 140 on the rotate, so that'll give us about a 131-ish for V1. Let's get the pitot heat on, get the air ignitions on. We're going to go ahead and go strobe and recog. We also need to go landing lights. Down here, we're going to go yaw damper. And we're going to go ahead and engage that guy. We have the trim set. Flaps are set. Connor, hey, all right. You're on your way in the 414. Heck yeah, man. These guys armed. Should be a fun day. Good to see you, Connor. Illustrator panel is normal. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Oopsie. Loopsie. Erie traffic, Lear 816 is departing runway 24. Will be a right-hand turnout eastbound departure. Erie traffic. All right, nobody on final. Runway is looking nice and clear. You're excited about Iceland? Getting the 414 up there. What are you gonna? You're gonna have to come across like Blue Spruce route, aren't you? Like Gander to Greenland and then over like that, right? That should make it. All right, you guys, let's see here. We're all set, I think. Takeoff power set. There's our airspeed. V1 and rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Like I said, a right-hand turnout probably makes more sense for me to turn left, actually. Basically a left-hand downwind. Yeah, we'll make another call here in just a second. There's flaps. Erie traffic, Lear 816 climbing 4,200, turning left crosswind, runway 24. Erie traffic. This is the closest livery I could find to Frank Sinatra's LearJet livery. Sinatra's, I think, was orange stripes. But, yeah. Unfortunately, there isn't. I thought there might be something out on the TO, but I don't see anything. Alright, up we go already through 8,000 feet. You flew John Denver. Oh, dang, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. All right. Icy things here, right? Let's do all the anti-icing we can. See if we can punch through this. I'm a little twitchy about icing after the Aerostar incidents that shall remain unspoken of. Uh-oh, am I overspeeding? What am I doing? I'm low. Oh gosh, you know what I didn't do here, guys? I didn't pressurize. I did not pressurize. So this is going to be mad at me for a little while. Steve-O, you were saying? Everybody's going to take a little nap for just a minute. I feel like there was a silence button down here somewhere, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it. So, yeah, sorry about that, everybody. There's a, oh, above the throttles, okay. Thank you, Steve. This can come off. Recog can come off. And yeah, we're a little low. We're a little low. It'll catch up fast. Alright, now I need to, I was going to go direct Yamastown. Let's nav it. Climb rate looks, well, maybe a hair aggressive. Maybe just a smidgen aggressive. All right, let's pitch down to about 1500. Let's let the airspeed catch up to our aircraft, and then we will be able to go into indicated mode. If it's not hollering at me because of pressurization, it's hollering at me because of low speed or overspeed. So I'm used to this plane yelling at me. We're through 18. Let's go ahead and go standard. How many meters in a barometer? Later, Erie. We're halfway to 41, or a little more than halfway. We might make it yet. Alright, feeling okay about this so far. I mean, I think we're doing so far so good. It's going to be kind of interesting to hop immediately into the arrival. And I don't know that I've done this very often, but I think I'm going to, on the way up, I'm going to brief the arrival. If that's okay with everybody. So, Lawrence 5. No, Wilkes-Barre 5, sorry. Yeah, sorry. That's not Lawrence. Yeah, Wilkes-Barre. LVZ. Naturally. Wilkes-Barre. Jamestown, so we're here. It looks like they want us to be back to 180 by Wilkes-Barre, Lima Victor Zulu. Airplanes are hard. And then Muggsy, 6,000. And then at that point we'll be vectored, and we were expecting 2-4, so I'm gonna listen as much as anything, because the weather right now in Teterboro is actually yeah, pretty calm, right? Winds are variable at 4, so we could really go any runway. So maybe I'll start paying attention, and actually I should get an ATIS here when I get a little bit closer. So I'll wait. I'll hold off on putting anything in for an arrival until that point here. RNAV 24. Hey. Connor. Thanks for giving me the heads up. What RNAV options do we have here, my friends? Looks like just one. RNAV 24. Let's check it. So coming up here from Strad, working our way down here, Nipe, Wheezy, Shrew, and then in 2000 at Shrew. All right, perfect. There is Jamestown. I'm going to go ahead at this point in time. Oh, I'm not quite there. 250 will go to indicated airspeed mode. We're probably not going to make it. Probably not going to make it all the way up to 41. Hey, Jet Pilot Cinnamon. Rated progress. The Boozy Sheep Experience. Hello.
Fixie.
How we doing, Larry?
I just play some
JPC? Josh? Acronerd, I want to pick your brain at some point in time. I'm having trouble with the comms on the AW109. You're not Sparky Pilot anymore. But, Boozy, maybe one day you will be. If you work hard enough. Billhouse. What's going on? Welcome in, Raiders. How did the Honda Jet flight go there, my friend? Man, you were up early. You're done already. Sparky is the man, by the way. Love that lady. You're oh hey, you came out of Burke. Nice. I thought about that. That is a very great area. So let's see if we can. Are you up? Is this, where are you here? Are you out of here? There's Whiskey Papa. You also came out of Burke. I could have done that. Where are you? This is out of Cleveland. Are you not on VATSIM? Are you on the VAT Simulation Network? Oh, you're closer? Oh, there you are. Is this you? 81 Bravo Zulu? Is that you, sir? Do you mind if I friend you? Do you mind if I dox you to all 6 of my viewers? Alright. Boozy's real name is not Toby, so don't call him Toby. I don't think I ever knew that was your real name. So hello. And that's a good looking icon though, isn't it? See the tip tanks, the whole thing. You're way slower. What are you in? His real name is Ichabod Aloysius. I hope you're feeling okay, dude. I heard you were a little under it when you posted your post at 3 in the morning. So Boozy, you can't really accept a friend request. This is kind of like the creepiest way to friend people. Essentially what you do is you go find them, so you stalk them. So there's is this you, Nixie? So you stalk them and you click on them, and then you friend them without them knowing that you friended them, and then you could just track their movements everywhere that they go without them knowing. So it's perfectly normal. We can't be bothered with asking people if they want to be friends. We just have to go take our friends. Darn it. I am always stalking. Connor, you are now my friend forever. No, I mean, you know what it is. It's just putting green dots out there so that you can know where your buddies are at, right? And again, one of the cool things is clicking on the person once you friend them, and you're like, oh, where do you fly from? Oh, Cleveland, from Burke Lakefront. Oh, what a great idea! I'm going to do that later. He's online 42 minutes. He's probably, whatever, blah blah blah. Starflies. Starflies is the ultimate VATSIM friend. If you can ever find her on VATSIM and friend her, yeah. Someone likes to use the ADSB exchange. Good morning. I am clearly, I'm not shy to say I'm a Volanta stalker, but now I have expanded my stalking abilities. Uh-oh. Somebody's pinging me here. Oh, this is auto ATC. Descend. Maintain 350. All right. Yeah, it was a long shot. I understand. It was a long shot. We weren't going to get to 41,000 in a 40-minute trip. So let's go ahead. We will, let's just level off right here. I will descend back to 35,000, but the first thing I want to do is not overspeed. Let's pull back the power just a smidge. Then we can go here. We can pitch down about 1,000 feet a minute. 35,000 will be a pretty good altitude to check in at, I think. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Brant, by the way, if you don't know me. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. And I'm famous for doing things like forgetting to set pressurization on takeoff, not arming altitude, late ILS localizer captures, things like that. That's what I'm known for. Delirious. I like that. Hand-to-hand combat. There's no question about that. I did something yesterday too that was kind of funny. One of those pro pilot things. Oh, I interchanged an RNAV and an RNP approach, which in my mind, and I can't explain this because like I'm up here with it, like it made perfect sense. But fortunately for everybody on board, I iced up and had to land in a field far short of the airport, so the approach was never in question. I flew the Ice 1 approach to Cornfield Airport. Oh, as much as I'd like to have my little hype engine on there, that was then, this is now. Okay, cool. All right, we're doing good. And I think our airspeed is good. We have successfully pressurized the cabin. Most of the passengers are just now waking back up with a headache, and I'm just going to tell them that they had way too much champagne before we took off. They should really cut back, you know. They're the ones that have the problem. I don't have a problem. I don't have a pressurization problem. I wonder if I'm... No, I'm not quite there yet. I can pass out whenever I want. Yeah, you can pass out. All I have to do is depressurize just a little, just enough, right? Yeah. Josh, what are you flying, man? I'm not depressurizing, you're depressurizing. Oh, you're in the Cirrus. Yeah, that might take a minute. All right, now it's saying to descend across Wilkes-Barre at 180. All right, I will do that. I will plan that. How far out are we from Wilkes-Barre? 70 miles, so I've got to lose X number of feet. X times 3 is 3X, so I need to start descending. Yeah, we'll start down. Hope you enjoyed your time up here at 34,980 feet. Boy, I read that story that Jet Pilot Cinnamon posted about Frank Sinatra and his LearJet. That was pretty good reading. I had no idea the storied history of that. And what a shame that plane just basically got hangared and abandoned, and then it got put out in what happened there? It got put outside for a year, and I mean, holy cow. Not that everybody's a Sinatra fan, but I mean, it's pretty amazing how some people treat things that other people would find really, really valuable. And yeah, having so much money you don't care about your LearJet. Yeah. I'm happy though that the at least what I read was that it's still in good enough condition that it could be restored to a flight-worthy condition if someone was able to go through the work of doing it, the expense of doing it. But yeah, I mean, you think about that in like Elvis's jet, right? That was another one that was just left out there. Yeah, launching a GoFundMe. Yeah, the guy said he would sell, right? It's a Belgian owner, and he said he'd sell it to the right person, but he bought it for, I don't even know how much. Oh, they didn't really say how much he bought it for, but they said the current value without any restoration was like almost $500,000. But yeah, what I like, okay, so the guy that put it in his hangar and left it, that's one thing, right? He skipped the country. He obviously owed money to a lot of people. He didn't really probably have a lot of options. It's the guy that bought it from Frank Sinatra that repainted it and like changed the tail number that blows me away. Like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? How big is your ego that you're taking Frank Sinatra's plane and going, no, I don't want anything to, I don't want this plane to be associated with Frank Sinatra in any way. What changed the color, the tail number? I'm like, holy cow, dude.
Signature south, signature west.
Hey, Matt. Maybe that's what it was. He bought it out of spite. I guess that could be. All right, Teterboro. Hey, we've got a bunch of folks talking now. We've got Newark, Teterboro, Kennedy, and Teterboro approach. Let's flip that over. Listen to him. I've got a little Teterboro ATIS information. Novemsky.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. To answer your question, actually, Signature West is probably the best one. I used to be Meridian, Steve, and that was the one. Either that or Atlantic were the ones we used to always go to when I did that charter gig.
It does look like RNAV runway 24.
November 2 Mike Delta, descend to maintain 3,000. 3,000, 2 Mike Delta.
Now I'm kind of bummed. I don't have a payware scenery for Teterboro.
November 1549er Hotel, contact Teterboro Tower, 119er.5. Have a good one.
1950, 49er Hotel, thanks for the help, man.
There's one out there for 13 bucks on Contrail. I should have bought it. Oh well. Oh well. So Signature West is what I'm hearing. And let's see what that looks like.
November 81 Hotel Uniform, depart Solberg, heading to, correction, depart Solberg heading 050, vector is for approach. Depart Solberg.
Looks like that's up here.
For vectors for approach, 81 Hotel Uniform.
So we will, I don't know. We'll exit here and we'll just come anywhere. There's 4 FBOs here and one on this side. Man, I should have picked this scenery up. Dang it, what was I thinking? Alright, when I get to Wilkes-Barre, I think I'm going to check in. With any luck, I'm going to be down close to 180. 23 miles to go and 7,000 feet to lose-ish. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty close. Not over speeding. Life is good. Do I have the RNAV 24 plugged in here yet? I wonder. I wonder. Nope. RNAV. Is there a good RNP 24 here that I could switch out? RNAV. Strad. Load.
November 792 Mike Delta, turn rating 100, descend to maintain 2,000.
Right, 100, down to 2,000, 2 Mike Delta.
What's up,
November
Pentagon?
149er 6 Delta, clear to enter New York class Bravo airspace.
Clear to New York class Bravo, 6 Delta. Newark approach, this is LearJet November 81 Bravo Zulu. We're about 20 miles direct coast at 6,000 feet.
November 81 Bravo Zulu, Newark approach. Good morning, I-10 please.
Fixie, you broke out the Challenger. Oh, very nice, sir. Very nice. It's been sitting so long, it smells like the first time you fire up the furnace in the fall. I love
November
it.
792 Mike
Signature
Delta,
West
turn
is
right,
just
direct
off
Shrew.
of Charlie and Papa. Okay, thank you, Connor.
Right direct Shrew to Mike Delta.
I'm gonna
November 81
shoot for
Bravo
that.
Zulu radar contact position as reported. Information November at Teterboro.
Yes, I'm starting Contrail, and I'm
November on
thinking
board,
about buying this scenery right now and doing a midstream install. What could possibly go wrong?
And November 81 Bravo Zulu after Coat, clear direct Strad, Sierra Tango Romeo Alpha Delta for the RNAV runway 24 approach.
Right after code, we'll direct Strad for the RNAV 24 approach for November 81 Bravo.
New York approach. Good morning, Lear. November 11816. Just crossing Wilkes-Barre at 19,700.
November 11816 New York approach. Good morning. Squawk ident for me, please. You're still a little bit of a ways away.
So I'm gonna keep going down to 6,000 here, guys. Because that's what the approach is telling me. And if I hear something different, yep, I am overspeeding just a little bit here.
November 7902 Mike Delta, 5 miles from Shrew. Maintain 2,000 till
Okay.
established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV, runway 24 approach.
We've got to be down 6,000 at Mugsy.
So,
So I think that'll give us a fighting shot.
11816, radar contact 20 miles northwest of Hardy. Information November at Teterboro. I'll have further instructions for you shortly.
Double click him, like all the cool pilots.
November 81 Bravo Zulu, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 for November 81 Bravo.
November 81 Hotel Uniform, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000, 81 Hotel Uniform.
Ba-bum, bum, bum, bada, 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 bum. Ooh, and I left my anti-ice on the entire time too, which, oh, that's kind of pretty. Very flary. Lens flary. So many cool little airports out here. Alright, let's get serious about this descent here. And
November 7902 Mike Delta, contact Teterboro Tower,
do need to
119.5 today.
depressurize. Now that I've
Tower
worked so
maintain
hard to
5
get the
so long.
pressurization, go ahead and bring it back. Yeah, that looks good.
November 149
Go ahead and put the
Delta,
recogs
maintain
back
VFR
on
or
here.
below 2,500. Contact
Okay, so
Teterboro
the
Tower,
other way,
119.5,
or the other
safe
thing I
flight.
need to do is grab the
Maintain VFR at or below
altimeter is
2,500.
3038. We do have November.
9.5. Delta, walk.
See you later.
Alright, that's set. We're good. We're on the arrival. Heading down to 6. I think we're going to be just fine here.
November 11816, clear direct Strad, Sierra Tango Romeo Alpha Delta for the RNAV runway 24 approach.
Good direct Strad for the RNAV 24, November 11816.
Thank you. November 11816, descend and maintain 5,000.
And down to 5,000, 11816.
November 81 Hotel Uniform, descend and maintain 4,000. Down to 4,000, 81 Hotel Uniform.
Okay, make that turn. Turny, down to 5. Looking good. Looking so good. Oh shoot, Acro Nerd, I am so sorry. I left that on from last time too. Alright, what an idiot. So no giveaway today. Sorry, that was from our giveaway at the beginning of the month here. So yeah, sorry about that.
The HondaJet did not level off that well at 1,500 feet. It was close. I was within 100 feet. I think it counts.
So in the background, you'll hear the voice channel for the Virtual USA Flying Club. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is a Virtual USA Flying Club event called Saturdays with Sinatra. And, yeah, it's one of, I think we have 4 events planned this month. And we're all about, if you don't know what's going on with the Virtual USA Flying Club, it's all about general aviation on the VATSIM network. And if you want to learn how to fly general aviation aircraft better than me, who I'm now overspeeding for the 2nd time, then come join and listen better than I do to the real-world pilots that we have in our community. All right, going to Strad, 5,000 will be good, and that speed will eventually bleed off, and it won't be so mad at me. I promise.
Attention all aircraft, Teterboro information, Oscar is now current, altimeter 3037.
$3037. All right, there's 5,000, and let that speed come down.
November 81
We are
Zulu,
way over speeding.
00 knots, descend and maintain 2,000.
We are way over speeding.
200 and down to 2,000.
I do have
Bravo Zulu.
a speed brake I could use here. Let's do that.
November 81 Hotel Uniform, turn right heading 090.
All right,
maintain 2,000.
We are going to be.
0,000.
Here's our current weight here.
November 81 Hotel Uniform, that came in broken. Can you just read it back one more time? A1 Hotel Uniform.
We
is
are
right 090
almost
and down to
16,000.
2,000 altitude.
So we are going to be
And November 81 Bravo Zulu, amend
a
altitude.
VREF of 127 or so. So we're going to approach about 135-ish. If we can get there. All right, that's much better on the speed.
November 81 Bravo Zulu at 3,000, reduce speed to 170.
Okay. Got the thrust reversers. I left them armed like a pro. Air ignitions I left armed like a pro. All kinds of things here that I did a great job of. Good thing we're flying a second leg so I can improve a bit. I heard 200, so let's get to 200. And let's see if we can do this. All right, looking good. We are currently on the arrival.
November 1253 Charlie, Newark approach. Good morning, squawk ident. November 81 Hotel Uniform, Teterboro Airport to your 3 o'clock and 10 miles, report in sight. Sorry, say again.
81 Hotel Uniform has airport in sight.
November 81 Hotel Uniform, thank you very much. Cleared visual approach, runway 24, contact Teterboro Tower, 119.5.
I can remember, this is a tricky airport to find. It's just hilly enough that it kind of hides on you.
Thank you, we'll see you. Number 81 Bravo Zulu, traffic, let's say 2 o'clock, 4 miles, same direction is going to be a LearJet at 2000 on the visual approach, runway 24.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for the traffic, November 81 Bravo Zulu.
New York approach, November 114 Whiskey Papa is 23 miles west of the Sparta VOR, inbound for Teterboro.
November 114 Whiskey Papa, Newark approach, good morning. A little bit high right now, let's see what we can do. November 11816, descend and maintain 2000.
2000, November 11816. Looky there, you see the notification.
November 529er, Juliet Mike, that was.
Alright, I wonder if I can do an indicated descent here. How well that would go. Let's try it. I don't ever have great luck with the indicated descent. It tends to want to dive a little bit on me.
Yeah, traffic on the runway gets sent around.
Roger. Roger that. November 792 Mike Delta, turn right heading 360, vector is 4 approach.
360, and that'd be the RNF24 again for 2 Mike Delta.
Yeah, we'll plan for RNF24, might be able to get you in for the visual.
Roger, right turn 360 for the approach, 2 Mike Delta.
And departure King 59er, Juliet Mike, 8,300 for 17.5, 13 miles south of Breezy.
November 529er, Juliet Mike, Newark approach, hello, the Teterboro altimeter 3037.
3037, there's
November 81 Bravo Zulu is 5 miles from True, maintain 2000 until established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV, runway 24 approach.
Okay, 2000 till final approach course, and then cleared the RNAV 24 approach, November 81 Bravo Zulu.
November 1253 Charlie, fly heading 090, vectors approach, descend and maintain 5000.
Heading 090, vectors to the approach down to 5000, 1253 Charlie.
November 114 Whiskey Papa, descend and maintain, let's do 6000, expedite your descent please.
Down to 6,000, we'll expedite, we'll report to Papa.
Okay, 1,000 to go.
November 529er Juliet Mike, contact New York approach 125.7. Good day.
25.7, see ya.
There's the river, and so we're on this near side of the river, so kind of out in there-ish, I think is what I'm looking for. Kind of hazy though, hard to see. Level off, and I'm gonna get
November 114
down to flaps.
Flight plan Sierra Tango Romeo Alpha Delta.
Range. Everybody has Strad in their flight plan. All the cool pilots have Strad in their flight plan.
November 114 Whiskey Papa, clear direct Strad, descend and maintain 4000.
Direct Strad, descend and maintain 4,000.
November 81 Bravo Zulu, contact Teterboro Tower 119.5. Good day.
Over to tower at 19.5 for November 81 Bravo Zulu. Thanks for the ATC, man. Have a good day.
You too, thanks.
Okay, first notch of flaps coming out here. A little bit of power back in. I have lost my chat, so I'm so sorry. If you're chatting with me still, I won't be able to see you here, apparently. Oh, there we go. Now we're back.
November 792 Mike Delta, turn right heading 080. Right turn 080 to Mike Delta.
Oh, Steve was saying the spoilers get you down below 250 in a hurry, and they do. You're right. Now I'm a little slow here. It's wanting the gear. I don't quite want the gear just yet, though.
United 8186 Newark approach. Good morning. Ident, please.
We'll nudge the speed up just a little bit here. Be all right. Approach has a phone number if not below 250. Yeah, luckily he was busy and he didn't notice.
Whiskey Papa.
Or he's just ignored.
Going to work at this altitude. Turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, 140 Papa.
November 11816, 6 miles from Shrew. Maintain 2000 until established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV, runway 24 approach.
Clear for the RNAV 24 will maintain 2000 until established. November 11816. And I'm thinking that this... Well, is this us or is this us?
585 Romeo Papa, 5000. We're about
Yeah.
About 6 miles.
Definitely going to need a little bit of help coming in here. So
Romeo Papa, Newark approach. Good morning. Squawk ident. And then A186 with you, ident.
Right, ending 8186.
Very good. Now to A186, thank you. Radar contact, let's see here. 5 miles south of Robbinsville.
Nope, not seeing it yet.
Information, Juliet at Newark. Flight heading 010, vectors approach.
010 for the approach vectors in 8186.
Just let me know when you have information, Juliet. For now, descend to maintain 6000.
all right. Connor said Charlie and Papa is what I'm looking for Signature West. Very good. Oh, choppy. Chopping broccoli. Agent Presta, hello.
November 7
It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. My usual
2000 to Mike Delta.
collection of pilot mistakes, but you know, we're still airborne and we're generally pointed towards Teterboro, so I will take that as a success.
090, expecting RNAV 24 approach. 585 Romeo Papa.
All right,
November 11816, contact Teterboro, tower 119.5. Good day.
over to tower 11816. We'll see it.
Vertical track.
All right. We go missed. We're going to turn right, heading 262, and we're going to climb up to 2000 to the Caudle
114 Whiskey Papa, turn left heading 270.
intersection. Teterboro Tower. Good morning. November 11816 RNAV 24.
Number 11816 Teterboro Tower, number 2 following a LearJet over the numbers, wind 290 at 101 way 24, clear to land.
24, clear to land, November 11816. And currently frozen. Come on, load in scenery. Don't you do it. Don't you frickin' do it. Come on, baby. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is my airport? Where the heck are you? Looks like an airport-y building.
Number 81 Bravo Zulu, welcome to Teterboro, right enable contact ground 121.95, good day.
My load distances are
Right, when able,
no bueno here.
Ground at 121.95, is that what you said?
Gosh dang it, it's just...
121.95,
It is choppy, choppy, choppy.
Thanks for the speed, man.
Ah, well, we're more or less lined up, so if we don't follow the glide path here, then I will hand fly it. It does look like it's... yeah, I don't know. Second notch of flaps coming out. Does want the gear. Okay, we'll go gear. There's my airport. Alright, let's come off the autopilot. It's not following the vertical track here, so come on down. Was this an offset approach? I'm missing something here.
Number 239 Bravo Lima Teterboro Tower, Teterboro altimeter 303.
Good fixins. I would have thought, after watching so many of my streams, you would have learned how to correct for being too high on the approach. I can see my mission has failed. Alright, spoilers are armed, flaps are out, gears down, and 3 green. Final notch of flaps coming out. Shoot. The key, good fixins, is you stick your hand out the window for extra drag.
500.
Okay, it's a right hand turn off. I got a little bit low there.
Number 239 Bravo Lima, number 2 following in LearJet. Stow over the numbers. 129 is right, 1024 clear to land.
We're not quite over the numbers yet, but we're gonna stay off these rooftops hopefully. I like to bring it in low enough that you can see the guy eating his breakfast bagel in his car. We're down. Apparently we're gonna pop a wheel up. Alright, reversers. Nose is down. Manual braking. We're going to try to take this exit here and see where we're at.
Teterboro Tower, good morning again. This is Baron 792 Mike Delta, visual runway 24.
That's 792 Mike Delta, Teterboro Tower, number 2 pulling a Cessna Skyhawk on a 3-mile final from 290.
Alright, that is Charlie. Oh, sorry, that's Papa.
Runway 24, number 2, clear to land. Baron 792 Mike Delta.
Alright, cool.
Teterboro Tower, hello. Able 01 with Oscar, we're Technum P2002, just over North Hudson Park to land.
Station call, say again, the call.
Able 01.
Hey Steve, this is 2020.
Able 01, Teterboro, Able 01 flight, Teterboro Tower, the Teterboro altimeter 3037. Follow the Hudson River northbound for now, call your base.
I'm just going to go straight in here, and I have a plan. I have a plan. We're going to quickly land, shut down, disconnect, and I'm going to load up the new scenery, guys. You deserve the full Teterboro experience. Not to deny you the air conditioning fans, but I think we could do a little better. All right. So, if you don't mind, give me just a second. We do have one more leg to fly at least, and so, but I want to give you some regular Teterboro here. So, all right, stand by, guys. I'll be right back. JPC does confirm it was an offset approach. Yeah. I could look at that a little bit while I'm loading up, I guess, maybe. Yeah, we'll just stay with the slideshow here. So I'm just going to really quickly load up this new scenery, and then I'll be right back, and we'll head from here down to Nantucket and kind of see what else we want to do. Thanks for tuning in. Go grab yourself a new coffee while this happens. And I'll need probably 5 or 10 minutes or so. All right, we're loading back in here. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. And I wanted to take a quick look, though, at this RNAV approach and see, because it was an offset approach here. But I missed that. Yeah, final approach is offset by 7.37 degrees. All right, very good, very good. Okay, well, that is fine. Let's go ahead while we're waiting here, and let's get our next flight planned. So we're going to go from Teterboro down to Nantucket. So this is going to be a really short flight for us in the Lear. This will be probably only a half an hour, maybe, if that. Block time 110, yeah, so that looks okay. Not sure. There'll be like a Teterboro 5 departure or something like that we'll get. And kind of taking us up and around here. Kind of a complicated little approach, or a little route here. I wonder if we could make that any simpler. I'm wondering, and JPC, who controls up here, could probably tell me, are they taking me north here just to kind of keep me out of the flow of traffic for LaGuardia and Kennedy and all that? Is that why they're taking me up here? Is that why I have this for a suggested route? Yeah. All right, well, we'll take it. And again, in some ways, it'll help us because it'll make the route a little bit longer and less chaotic, although we're only going just the reverse of how you came into Teterboro. Oh, I got you. All right, cool. So we'll get that loaded in there, and we don't need the RNAV approach anymore. And then we're going to try to, hopefully, we're getting close here. Not quite yet, but we're going to be up one of these FBOs up here, I think, is where we're going to be. Hey, DWD 342, hello. Outside view. Currently, here's the only view I have, DWD. I'm loading back in. I did a quick scenery install while I was in getting some coffee at the FBO. So as soon as that comes back in, though, I will definitely give you an outside view. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you, sir. All right, so this will be our, oops, sorry. Oh, that's Nantucket. Wait a second. Teterboro Airport. Here we go. Sorry. We will end up at that same spot for Nantucket, but we'll be up here. We'll be up in this area here. The old Meridian is what Jet Pilot Cinnamon was saying. So we'll find that building. We'll park up there, and that'll be us. So, all right, departures out of here. Yep, there it is. Teterboro 4. All of these New York airports have these generic kind of departures for us. GA types. So runway 24, if we're departing, okay, let's see here. Takeoff runways 24, climb heading 240 to 1500. Don't climb above, then turn right heading 280. So kind of like this, only we're coming off of 24. So we'll go 240, 1500, right hand turn. Oh, there we go. Boom, 240. And we'll be 1500 until the, how far is this? 4.5 miles from the Teterboro VOR. Then we can come up to 2000 and maintain that. And then at that point in time out here, we'll get vectors to our breezy waypoint. Perfect. All right. Very sorry, guys. It's just, I as soon as I hit reload, I realized that I had screwed up. I have every single area that has scenery turned on in my my add-on linker, and so like it's loading up the whole world right now, which is a bummer because normally it's not fast, but it's not this slow. So all right, we'll go ahead and do the other stuff that I normally do. So we are I don't know what we'll call ourselves. Is it called Signature West now, JPC? My dog says hi, by the way. To Nantucket, and we're gonna be here. This is my little scratch pad, Signature West. All right, hopefully we'll be able to get there. My little scratch pad here is just a Google Doc. And, hey, baby. All right, here we go. So, TV. Hopefully this installed correctly. That's going to be the only sort of X factor. So, top one here, middle one, bottom one. JPC, what do you recommend? Which one of these three buildings is going to be? I feel like it's this bottom one, right? That's right. I do want to fly someplace else. Yep, the bottom one. All right, so we'll come down here, West Ramp 7. Let's load that up. I do want to fly someplace else after this because, yeah, I've got a few things I have to do afterwards, so I might as well get all my fun out of the way right now. Oh no, I thought we had, man. So we don't have any ATC out here to Nantucket. All right, well, you know what? So be it. So here's what I'll do. We'll get to Nantucket, and we will see kind of what we have in terms of ATC. Uh-oh. Halifax. Ooh, man. Man, do we dare? How long have they been on? Kind of just getting started here. Well, tower's been on for 2 hours, but ground just coming on. Nantucket to Halifax could potentially be an option. What do we have down here? Everything else down here is a little ways out of the way. We could go to Philly. I haven't been to Philly in a while. Steve, you got any coffee left over down at your house? Could I come down and get a cup of coffee? We'll figure out one more spot to fly. Go Eagles. That's right. I tell you what, if you're an Eagles fan, you have to be equal parts super excited and absolutely scared to death to play the Commanders, right? Because Washington, they got no business being there, but they also just went into the #1 seed's house and absolutely wiped the floor with them. So, and the Eagles lately have kind of done Eagles things in the playoffs. So yeah, we're favored, which scares me. All right, we're in. Let's see how we did. Atlantic. So we did get our custom scenery. So and I could have swore I saw on the advertisements a Meridian. There's signature. Okay, so we're not quite there, I guess. That's all right. So I think we'll report in at Atlantic. Yeah. This does look, I mean, I hemmed and hawed when I first saw it because I'm like, do I really need a 4th New York scenery within 5 miles of the other sceneries? And clearly I got the answer wrong because I said no at the time. But now I'm glad. So this side has apparently another signature FBO. Yep. And Gamma Aviation. LearJet. Holy cow, this is nice. Signature East. Giant Stadium is just south of this, huh? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm seeing right down there? Cool. Yeah, and then it has a whole. So this is if I'm understanding correctly, then this is just like the BizJet air, place, right? Like if you're flying your BizJet, you're not going to LaGuardia, you're not going to Newark, you're not going to Kennedy, you're going to Teterboro. It's just covered up, just piled up with BizJets. I love it. I love it. All right, there's us. Let's get going. Look at that Falcon. I want a Falcon. Can we have a Falcon? Somebody make a Falcon. When you flew the beach jet? Nice. That's where you went, huh? All right, cool. Better connect back up to the VAT simulation network. And let's refile our new flight plan. Cool event, by the way, JPC. I like this. I don't, Saturday mornings, definitely, like you said, they're hit or miss. But this is kind of cool to do every now and again. I like it. I like it. Any chance to fly the Lear, or now we've got some good.
I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be right back.
We've got some good BizJets in the game now, don't we? All right, I gotta put a little plug in. Virtual USA Flying Club, and then of course we got to do a little Melvin Leroy, so people can come in here and witness the carnage. Call sign is in use. Crap. All right, I might have to do a little special request here because I'll try it again here in just a little bit. All right, the ATIS now is Oscar. And we've got altimeter 3037. We are departing runway 24. That hasn't changed. All right, cool. So let's work through this procedure again and let's get this bad boy going. So flight plan, we have not filed it yet because it won't let us. I'm going to check to see if we have enough fuel. We should be. Oh, you know what? I don't know if it does a state saving for fuel here. I need about 2,500 pounds of fuel. Let's see what we have here. 30,800. That's fine. We'll just roll with it. Total weight 13.5. Okay, very good. Doors. I think everything is secured, and yeah, no covers, none of that business. And all right, let's go through here. Get these guys out of the way. Everything's working good. Okay, cool. We're all connected. These have to be cut off. Let's just work our way across here. Battery, emergency battery can come on. BAT1, BAT2 inverters can come on. Fuel computers, hydraulics are good. Anything else over here? No. I'm going to start the engines first, and then we will connect up to our delivery controller. We're only going 17,000 here for this flight, so it doesn't look like I have to do a whole lot here. Actually, it doesn't look like I have to pressurize at all, because the lowest altitude is 24,000. All right, so we'll just leave it there. That's fine. Nav, beacon, boom. 53 hours in this bad boy. I think I'd be a little better than I am, but no. Okay, all that's good, and let's go. Engine 1, or sorry, engine 2. I'm looking for about 15 on the turbine. There we go. Fuel on. We're doing the things. Temp it out, 650. Beautiful. Fun to fly the biz jet occasionally, Steve. Yep, I totally agree with you. Okay, that gen can come on, and let's get number 1 turning here. I'd like to do that just one time in my life. Uh-oh. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Don't freeze. Don't you freeze. Interesting. That animation stopped, but I could hear the engine continue to spool. Well, what's a little frozen turbine animation among friends? Amps are amping, volts are volting. We've got oil temps on the rise. I got fan speed. You got fan speed, I got fan speed. And temps are green and happy. Oh no! You thought another, yeah. Mine did too, kind of. You saw it, turning in short final. There's a lot to load when you come into New York. There's a lot to load. Okay, beautiful. Avionics master. All that stuff here. And let's see if I'm able to file this guy now. Yes, I am. Sweet. All right, cool. Josh is saying looks like there's 15 that are flying now. Cool. That's cool. Hey, we had for the one the other day, we had almost 30, and that was like on a Thursday night, wasn't it? Or Tuesday night or something crazy like that. That's awesome. 2025 is off to a really good start. Let's get the windshields heating up. And all right, Rad Alt autopilot are on, and I'm ready to get clearance from our friends at delivery. Respect my delivery. 128.05. Teterboro delivery. Good morning, LearJet, November 11816. Information Oscar, IFR request to Nantucket.
November 11816, Teterboro clearance. Hello, are you able to accept flight level 190?
Affirm, we can accept 190, 11816.
11816, roger, clearance and request standby.
Alright, we know we're going to get 1,500 initially. We know that our initial heading is going to be runway heading, and then we're going to turn to 280. And I'm going to put in, while I'm waiting here, I'm going to put in the Teterboro VOR at 108.4 because I have to make that. I got to make that decision. Hey, Ori. I got to make that decision when we're climbing out at 4.8. So, all right, got a little ACARS, nice. So we are
816 PDC sent. Not sure if we're closing all at the top of the hour, so I'm not sure. Your departure frequencies there listed as 19.2, but we might be closing it before.
All right, understood. Appreciate you guys coming on early to help us out. Thanks, many thanks from the Virtual USA Flying Club, and let your colleagues know how much we appreciate it.
Will do.
All right, so we are cleared as filed, basically. So we're going to go load this departure. Teterboro 4 off of 2-4. We're heading out to Breezy. And then we're going to go to Victor 39, which is the only airway we have available, to Carmel. Load that. Then we go to Bays. And then we go to Seal. From Seal, it's the Victor 188 down to Groton, and then from Groton, this is quite a route. I love it. Now from Groton, we're into Nantucket, and from Nantucket, we are taking the. It's the Wentz 1 arrival. I don't have the Wentz 1. Oh, the depot. Sorry. What am I looking at? Oh, it's the Wentz 1 departure. Shoot. I gotta go back. Sorry. Wentz 1 departure. All right, let's load that. Let me go back here. I just saw that. It's Wentz 1. Alright. Yeah, right. I got you, Wentz 1 departure right here, buddy. Oh, no. Wentz 1. There we go. And let's load that. I got to see what that does differently. This probably takes away all my chances of getting ATC on our way out, but that's okay. Wentz 1, it looks pretty similar. We're 240 to Davum and then 262 to Wentz. We need to be 1500, and we're going to stay 1500, it looks like, here out to Rudy, where we go to 280 for the Vector, which will take us out to, yeah, there's 1500. We should have a Vector Victor. Okay, very good. All right, that'll work. And then I do have a squawky. Where's my transponder code? Call sign, equipment, departure, Dibada, 2360. Okay, we're spocking ALT. Runway 24 for us is down here. So I believe we'll get the ramp over somehow to Lima. Probably across 19 at Lima to Alpha and over to 24. .240 is the initial heading. We'll just use that here. Most excellent. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, you guys. I think we're about ready to rock. We've got ground on 2195. We'll call him in just a second. And departure November 11816 is ready for taxi.
Aircraft calling, looks like ground's on, so 121.905 for taxi.
All right, over to ground. Have a good day, 11816. That's that. Tower is 19.5. At Tower, hello again. Learjet 11816 at Atlantic, ready for taxi.
LearJet 11816, Teterboro, taking contact ground 121.9 for taxi, so call in a bit.
Oh shoot, my bad. Over to ground 905. Gosh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I transferred it. All right. Hey, ground, hello. Lear November 11816 at Atlantic, requesting taxi. Third time's a charm.
Digit 18160 Teterboro Tower. Teterboro ground, actually. Runway 24, taxi left. Papa Lima, hold short one. Runway 19er.
Papa Lima and hold short 19er, Lear 11816. All right, very good. Very good. Very good, my friends. Okay, those are on. And. My seat adjusted here. Alright, here we go. Clear to the right-ish. Fuel truck is uncomfortably close, but we've got, luckily, awesome set of skills. Taxiing skills. Nunchuck skills. Girls like guys with skills. I think I was supposed to go out here to Papa first, and then over to Lima. So I'll play your little game, Trebek. Whoa! Hey! That looked like me on the landing. I landed in one of my wheels went way up. Let me get caught up with chat here as well. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit behind.
816, cross runway 19er, taxi via Alpha and contact Tower 119.5.
All right, crossing 19er and then over to Tower, Learjet 11816. And ground, I know you guys are getting ready to sign off. So thanks from the Virtual USA Flying Club. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Leave a lot of feedback if you like.
Teterboro ground, hello, November 17, my takeoff here.
Okay, I'm gonna go a notch of flaps here. And I'm gonna get lined up here. I'm gonna get shoot. Departures on 21.905. Mile Tower, 19.5, yep, 12195. Wait a second. Oh, that's 2195 is taxi. It's, I want 19.2 for departure. And let's just enter that. Let's not swap that out. Okay. At Teterboro Tower, hello again, Lear, November 11816, short of 24, ready for departure.
Number 11816, Teterboro Tower, roger, keep holding short traffic plans prior to departure.
Alright, we'll continue to hold short for landing traffic. November 11816. Oops. I don't think that went through. I think my push to talk glitched. Sorry about that, Tower. I don't know if that transmission went through, but 11816 will continue to hold short 24.
Number 11816, affirmative, keep holding short 124, traffic plans prior to departure.
Okay, very good. All right, so I've got the departure frequency set. We've got our altitude set. We've got our heading set. And we've got the Wentz 1 plate pulled up. I should pull that up down here. If I was a good pilot, I would pull all this information up here. Procedures. Wait a second. Charts. Charts. Departures. Wentz 1. Which one is this here? Dalton 2. Nope, I want Wentz 1. Zoom in just a smidgen on that guy so we can make sure we're following that. The problem I have is obviously it's super small here on my screen, and so you'll often see me looking over to my left because that's where I have the moving map set up. All right, let's see here. What do we got? You got to go. Good fixes. All right, my friend. Glad you made it in safely. Here comes our landing traffic. Ori was trying to contact delivery and no banjos. Oh, deliverance. Contacting deliverance. No, man. I wasn't following you there for a second, but yeah. Oh, my Aiken CSLs.
1816, runway 24, land up and wait.
24, line up and wait, November 11816. Here I am. I did all this work trying to get CSLs updated, and I don't think I did it right because everything still shows up as an A330. I might have to try to I tried to put in the FLAI model from the fly-by-wire downloader.
Number 11816, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
24, clear for takeoff, 11816. Ooh, I didn't calculate my N1. I'm going to say somewhere around 90 will probably be fine.
Station 123 Juliet Kilo, Teterboro, Teterboro 129 is around 10, runway 24, clear to land.
There's takeoff power. And I was about 140 when I departed Erie, so I'm going to say like 120. I had time even to set that up. That's a bad job on my part. Oh, sim freeze. Oh, boy. Bad time for that. Golly, this is just an absolute immersion killer. Sounds like I'm still going. Crud. Crud. Okay, there we go. Alright, thank you. Whatever needed to get loaded in, I think has been loaded in, and we're going to rotate right there. Oh, that's tough. That is so hard. And a second. Goodness sakes. Oh, boy. Bringing the gear up and flops the nose down. That's not good. There's another nose flop. There's another nose flop. I think my alpha yoke is dying on me here.
1816, make sure squawking 2306, 2306, squawk mode Charlie, contact New York departure 190.2.
Alright, 2306, and we'll go over to departure 11816. .262, I need to turn, and I need to level. Yeah, departure, hello, LearJet, November 11816, 1,700, sorry about that.
Runway 16, departure, hello, turn right heading 350, followed by 1060.
Right turn 350 up to 6,000 to 11816. Immersion. That's right. God, I shot right through that 1,500. That was horrible. This is a hard departure. Staying low in a bizjet is super tough to do. Over speeding, gosh dang it! I'm just doing all kinds of great things here, you guys. 3.5. Let's arm the altitude here. Keep the turn coming. Keep the car running. There's the speed, is at least back where it's supposed to be. That's good. There's 3.5. Arm the altitude, or sorry, arm the heading, engage the autos, and breathe. It is very hard, Ori, or very easy, I mean, to get behind. Boozy Sheep said it best when he said the LearJet is hand-to-hand combat. It certainly is. Alright, put that away since I didn't use it a lick. Gear is up, flaps now coming up. And I should probably get a little pitot heat going here as well. Didn't put the air ignitions on, didn't put the landing lights on, although I really didn't need the right turn 360 on 1816. Didn't really need the landing lights here since it's daytime, but I have read that some pilots say you turn them on no matter what. You want to be as visible as possible, day or night. That red is the stall heat. Stall warning, I should say. That needs to come on. And, alright, everything else is green and happy up there. We're 200. I could probably nudge it forward just a little bit. Approaching 5,000. Alright, good deal. I need some coffee. See you later, fancy Teterboro. I will be back. It's good to have a little BizJet hub everywhere you go. But yeah, between this and the Challenger now and the LearJet, or sorry, the Citation over the Challenger and Citation over in X-Plane, there's some pretty good little BizJets. My understanding too is that the default longitude with the kind of the upgraded working title avionics is not bad in MSFS, so there's some pretty good LearJet or pretty good BizJet options these days. Direct breezy, November 816. I can remember when that was not the case. I remember how excited we all were when the Arabesque Phenom came out, because that was like the first like really good BizJet in X-Plane.
November 816, contact you for departure 125.7 will do.
2570, we'll see you November 11816.
This flight following.
The 529 Juliet Mike Squawk 2730 and the Teterboro altimeter 3037.
Squawk 2730, altimeter 3037, Manager Juliet Mike.
New York departure, hello, LearJet 11816 at 5,000.
LearJet 11816 New York departure, hello, climb maintain 9,000.
Climb maintain 9,000, LearJet 816.
American 5431, turn left heading 040.
Oh, Minette.
Up we go. Hi, Ron. Good morning to you, sir.
Mount Juliet Mike, radar contact 17 miles north of the Teterboro Airport. Maintain VFR, I'll give you a handoff in a second, so I'll get you to Teterboro.
I'm going to go about 2,000 here. Go. Boozy Sheep, are you still here? Hey, see Mr. Egan coming in with the raid. Hello, Raiders.
New York approach, hello, the Bridgeport
Fixter.
altimeter 3032.
What's up? Good to see you.
New York departure, American 5431. Are we going to get a turn or?
Thank
Yeah,
you so
I
much for
can
coming in,
turn,
Mr. Egan.
turn.
Very nice to see you. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well.
Direct Merit 0405431.
We're on a climb out of Teterboro. We're heading to Nantucket in the FlySimware LearJet. We're doing a really good job of falling behind the aircraft, and but again, we're generally keeping it pointed in the direction that we need to go. So, and we're still airborne. The green side's down, the blue side's up. So, I will take that. You just landed at Teterboro. Heck yeah, the Honda Jet. Nice. Very good. Very good.
Climbing in 17,000.
17,000, November 11816.
Verify. 29 Juliet, Mike, contact New York Center 125.32.
125.32, 9 Juliet.
American 5431, Flemington 17,000, direct merit.
Heard me when I was taxiing. Very cool. Awesome. You must have landed right in front of me then. Where'd you come in from, Egan? Boston. Heck yeah. That's a great flight. We're wanting to fly. I want to fly one more leg after Nantucket. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go.
Delta 218 Heavy, New York departure, radar contact. Turn left turn heading 090, climb maintain 7,000.
You have a hard time too with that model matching, Steve-O. Yeah, I tried, like I say, the fly-by-wire installer has, I think, what most people consider the best overall package, but it's also limited, and unfortunately it's limited in all the ways that I like to fly. So it's limited in like vintage airliners, you know, or biz jets or things like that. But I think also, oh goodness, look at us losing airspeed. What the heck? But I think that part of the problem that I have is that I have it maybe installed in the wrong location. I tried to use the add-on linker to put it in the right spot, and I don't think it's liking that. So, but I've also got a few folks that like have some custom rules that I'm sort of learning how to put those in, which help a little bit as well. So, but it's definitely an inexact science. Burlington, maybe that's a great idea. That's a really good idea, guys. A beautiful spot to fly, and yeah, okay, that's a done deal. That sounds like a great way to polish off the day.
Delta 218, climbing in 11,000.
You did it in the slotation the other day? Yeah, I love flying up there. ELW, hey, good morning. How are you?
New York departure,
Great to see you.
evening, November 81, and good morning, November 8149, Mike, please level up to 4,000.
There, 8149, Mike, New York.
Copy's good. Good. Oh, that's your hometown. Heck yeah. Oh, Burlington, Iowa. Not sure if I'm going to be able to make it to Burlington, Iowa, but something in my eye bugging me. All right, now our speed is back to where it should be. Let's climb in speed mode now and get up to 17,000. Do some outside stuff here and make it even better. Oh, Burlington, Iowa is not quite large enough to accommodate a jet. Even a LearJet, you think? All right, should have the strobes on. I could turn the recogs off at this point in time.
1418 New York, departure, radar contact.
And
Turn left turn heading 090.
all right, if I had the air ignitions on like I was supposed to, they would come off at this time as well. I don't really need any anti-icing right now. It's a little nicer out here.
There, 11816 Boston Center, closed radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Uh-oh. Sorry, you were stepped on. Was that for 11816?
Correct. Boston Center, closed radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
All right, appreciate you being on. A big thanks from the Virtual USA Flying Club. Have a great day.
You too. Delta 218 Heavy, same for you. Boston's closed radar services terminated, frequency.
Well, rascals. So we'll go there and we'll monitor this guy. Just to have some ATC. Small regional airport. What's the code of that airport there, Ori? You don't mind me asking? My dogs say hello again, by the way. Southeast Regional KBRL. All right, so let's take a look here. KBRL, Southwest Regional. Let's see what we have here. Oh, you got 6,000 feet on the one. Heck yeah, man. We could definitely get this bizjet down there. And you probably could get like a little Airbus or something in there too, a little 737. I think that's pretty close to what our little regional airport is. And we don't anymore, but we used to. Now we're 8,000, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be kind of tight. Will this thing stop short? Yes, it does. It has the reversers and everything. So it's decent. It's decent. It's slippery, but if you hit your speeds, like if you are on your approach speeds, it'll stop reasonably quickly. You ain't gonna get it down at Johnson Creek or anything like that, but 5,000 feet would be plenty for this guy. Challenger definitely would work. I don't know why, but I've just never, like, I acknowledge all the great things I hear about the Challenger, and I see people flying it, and it looks cool-ish. But for some reason, I've just never had a big urge to pick that up. I don't know why. Everybody tells me you need to get it because once you get it, you'll understand. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right, but I don't know. I don't have, like, from a bizjet perspective. For me, like, it was like the LearJet was the bizjet. So when this came out, I'm like, yeah, I'm all over it. I even downloaded that kind of default one for X-Plane. You know, somebody had modded it a little bit, and it was kind of sort of working, but not really. And then the other one that kind of snuck in on me after watching some flight chops was that Phenom 300. Because you remember flight chops, his buddy Osama that had took him on on the Phenom every now and again. I'm like, okay, that's kind of a cool biz jet. So when that came out, I think I was talking about this earlier. When that came out in X-Plane, I'm like, all right, I'm going to grab that. It's the first business jet that we have that has kind of any kind of like fidelity and anyway, so I picked that guy up. Then the other one that I like a lot is the Falcon. The Falcon, all the Falcons, honestly. We have a Falcon 50 that comes into our airplane, or our airport. We have a Falcon, it's like a 7X or 8X or whatever the latest and greatest one is. So that's the only other, like, those are kind of my top 3 biz jet options. New York Approach. I lost. Why did I lose New York Approach? 25.7? Why am I not monitoring? Oh, I'm not monitoring them because I don't have it. Do I not have a COM 2? Can I not monitor that guy? Maybe I can't. He's, they're kind of going offline anyway. New York Center is on, though. Let's put that guy in there. We'll monitor him for a little bit. You managed to import the 100 into 2024. Yeah, the Phenom is cool. It's just a little sporty. Yeah, it's nice. It's very, very nice.
Canada 0922, New York Center, reset transponder, squawk 7710.
7710, 09.
I kind of like about it also is it is a it's single pilot rated, so a lot of automation in there, which is like I love the LearJet because I love the old school sort of feel of it, although I have kind of dampened that slightly with the GTN. But there are times when you're flying your BizJet that you want automation, man. You want to set it, forget it. You want to monitor things. I loved that one episode where Osama was talking about the Phenom 300. He said it's like a movie. Flying the plane is like a movie, and it's a movie that you start planning like a week in advance, and then you do all your planning. You put everything into the aircraft, and then you just get to sit and watch it all play out. And it's very, very satisfying. The Honda Jet will scratch your back for you. Steven, I have that. I have not flown that sucker in a while. I need to get back in that sucker because I do remember that was a fun plane, and you're right. That is a very highly automated and cool looking airplane. The other one that's a little bit on my radar is the PC-24. I'm a big fan of the Pilates people, but yeah, there currently really isn't a good PC-24 out there that I know of. Lufthansa.
Heavy, 6 miles from Qatar, turn right, heading 280.
Yeah.
2000, still established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 31, right approach.
Somebody might get a hold of it, Steve, and make it good for sure. We'll see. I'm definitely in no hurry.
Expect vector, ILS, runway 31, right approach.
This is the thing about this plane, though, that I don't know what's going on here. Is the dual people. I've not been able to. I've not really been able to fix that. So we'll look out the window and pretend that the double people thing's not happening.
New York Center, November 733, Sierra Kilo.
November 733, Sierra Kilo, New York Club.
We're with you about 12 north of Frederick. We're starting our descent now. We're out of 450. Go for 310.
Steve, are you still doing the career mode stuff in there, and how's that going?
Kilo, near center, ident. Ident.
Parts of that do kind of intrigue me for sure.
226 near
When I
center.
do finally pull the trigger.
Radar contact 12000, expect vectors. ILF, runway 31.
Of course, I'm never going to be able to afford it if I keep buying $13 Teterboro sceneries.
3035.
Took a little break, yeah.
226, descend to maintain 900,000. Kennedy altimeter 3035.
Maintain 9,000, altimeter 3035.
JetBlue 1517, descend to maintain 2000.
Teterboro works in 24. Sweet. I heard also that the Milo Sanks sceneries are now working well in 24, and they're a free upgrade, so that's pretty cool. Big fan of Milo's Milo stuff. Oh, I should have popped out. We flew over Bayport a while ago, didn't we? Dang it, I missed it. I missed it, rats. Shame on me. I think we're too far. Yeah, we're. You know what? And actually, Bayport. Yeah, it's way the heck back there. Way back there. So anyway, a lot are ported. It's getting close. It is. It's getting close. I saw the other day that the new beta is work. The DC-6 is working in the new beta, which is cool. I saw that the 777, they're having some pretty good luck with that. So, and it runs better. That's why I heard that too. The performance is better, which is awesome. Super awesome. All right, it's arrival time, you guys. Let's see what we're thinking here. What do I need to be down? 11,000 at depot, and then we're going to get vectored kind of on a left-hand traffic pattern around to runway 24. All right, so we'll plan 11 at depot, and we'll dial in the ILS 24, but we'll probably be able to shoot the visual today. How far do I have here? Does it have 11 in there at depot? Does not. Okay, so there won't be any top of descent. So I've got 50 miles, and I need 6,000. 6 times 3 is not 51. So I've got a little bit. Oops. Jeez Louise. I got a little bit of time here. Let's put in approach ILS 24, and looks like I'm going to come off of Obube. Load that. Okay, very good, very good. Swap that out right now. Cool. Alright, altitude select down to 11.
Sierra Bravo Charlie India, New York Center cleared to Montauk Airport. Right, via radar vectors, bridge.
Last thing that I should look at is CTAF at Nantucket. Looks like they want us on 27.5. Swap that over. And I'd say we're pretty well and ready to come on in. It's a right-hand turn-off. The FBO is kind of on the north side of the airport there. Signature North. I don't know what it's called. It actually has, in X-Plane, it had my favorite hangar in all of Flight Sim. It had that checkerboard black and white hangar that you could spawn in and come out of. It was pretty cool. All right, here we go. Down the hill. Gentle descent. How about 1,500 a minute? That'll work.
6764 and cover.
I'm getting
Say
beeped.
that the Saturday morning worked just as well as the Sunday mornings.
Getting beeped. Auto ATC. It's telling me here to, yeah, cross depot at 11. I need to respond to a JPC there.
Slipper 25 heavy, leaving my airspace.
Yeah, I agree, man. It looks like a pretty good turnout.
Radar service terminated. Change of route. Have a good day.
Yep. It's good to know.
Nice idea, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Did you enjoy your evening last night?
I sure did, yes.
What are you? Are you even 30 yet?
33.
Runway 31 taxi via Bravo Bravo.
Getting old, buddy.
Papa.
Yeah, my body feels even older than that.
Yeah, I hear you. That never changes.
I figured as much.
Charlie Foxtrot Lima Alpha Romeo, runway 24, taxi via Papa, Lima.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my
runway 19.
thing in here. We went from
17, turn left heading 340, intercepts runway 31 right.
Erie to Teterboro, and we got in. What did we get in? 45 minutes ago. So can I say like a quarter to 10 my time, which is a quarter to 12, which is
we are currently descending on the
oh gosh,
for arrival. We're descending out of 15,000 inbound.
I don't know.
LaGuardia, we're going to cross
17. My time might be off, Mr. Sonante, but the sentiment is there. 17:45 Zulu. Is that the right? I have no idea if that's the right time. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 people on a Saturday morning. That's awesome. That is awesome. You're wondering what I'm talking about, and you just kind of have got here. This is an event. Well, currently we're finished with it, but we flew an event this morning for the virtual USA Flying Club.
Radar service terminated. Change of route. Have a good day.
And if you are interested, if you like to fly general aviation, and you've always wanted to do it on VATSIM, but you've always been a little bit, unsure about exactly how, then come hang out with us. We've got tons of resources. We've got a lot of real world pilots, a lot of real world expertise that keep you from doing stuff like this, overspeeding on the descent. Clearly, I'm not paying close enough attention, but I don't have to because I'm an admin, right? I don't have to learn anything. I don't have to do what I've been told. I just have to tell you what to do. But anyway, it's a great club, and I think we're 800 members now, which is awesome, and we plan 4 or 5 events every month, all GA focused, and we give you all the tools you need to be successful, to do it successfully on the VATSIM network. So all you have to do is have a valid VATSIM ID, which I know now if you're just becoming a VATSIM person, there's a little bit more that you have to do to get that ID. But you need that first, and then once you have that, you come over to our Discord channel, and we'll get you everything else you need. We would love to have you. Yep, that's right. Do as I say, not as I do. Follow my leader. Ron, you slept in this morning. How dare you sleep in on a Saturday, Ron? What the heck are you thinking there, my friend? My goodness. That's not allowed. Okay, descent profile here. Let's actually see if we have a few numbers here that'll help us with our descent. Namely, how much do we weigh this morning? We are currently a little under 13,000. Okay, cool. So I'm going to say approach is 26, ref is 19, which is pretty close to where it's at. 26 and 19. Ooh, 26 and 19. That's the Haviland Beaver numbers right there. 26 and 19. That's good. This is training on what not to do. Yeah, see, exactly. There's got to be the non-example out there, and I will happily be that guy. All right, once we're past depot, I believe we can go ahead and just continue our descent. So we are there. So I'm going to spin it down, and let's set the target at 5 right now, and let's get the let's resume the descent. I'm going to check. I don't know exactly what my initial fix altitude should be, so I'm going to look at the chart right quick. And again, we're going to attempt to shoot it visually if we're able. So, but I do want to go ahead and just have this ready to go. Boston Center popped on. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for the heads up there. Thank you so much. Let me get this altitude here first. 2,000 is where we need to be at Oboob. So I'm going to set that for now. I'm going to go to Boston. And I'm going to talk to him. So this is one of those little things that we learn is who to talk to and when. Because I know that's a big issue when you're first learning VATSIM.
KLM 621 Boston Center, good afternoon. Radar contact, level 360.
Boston Center, good morning. LearJet November 11816. We're just southwest of Nantucket, descending 9,000.
LearJet 11816 Boston Center, good afternoon. The Nantucket weather, the altimeter 3030, 10 miles, clear skies, expect visual approach runway 24.
Visual 24, 11816.
November 816 proceeds direct the field, report the field in sight, the center maintain 2,000.
Direct the field down to 2,000. We'll call the field. November 11816. Yeah, baby. Oh, no messing around, man.
That was 2 people at once. I heard somebody at 400. Who was that?
Yeah, I was the one at 400, United 914.
Was that United? Say the numbers again.
United 9014.
Overspeed.
United 914. Can I stay position?
Direct.
I am
the field.
2 miles inbound, Cajun, Kima.
Activate.
Oscar, Hotel, November.
We're going to start to turn.
United 914, radar
we're
contact,
heading down.
Welcome aboard.
And you know what we're going to do? Let's just hand fly this bad boy. We've got our frequency set. Let's just hand fly. There's the island. Well, I mean, we got a little bit of a magenta helper down there, but let's just hand fly. We're heading down to 2,000. Be good practice for us to see if we can fly straight and level. Okay, I'm going to arm the thrust reversers here as well.
Seabird 5 Echo Bravo Super, roger, expect ILS runway 22 left approach, Boston altimeter 3027, squawk 5303.
And again, we'll expect a left-hand traffic pattern to runway 24. So I think what I'll do here as well is, I don't want that. I want, what was my frequency here? 1091. There it is. Okay, and course will be 24.
Was that Lufthansa 411? Lufthansa 411, Boston Center, climb maintain level 370. Climb maintain level 370, Lufthansa 411.
Boston Center lower, Canada 1222 with you descending through 23 airplane level.
Trying to slow down, I'm trying to level off a little bit to slow down because I'm definitely busting the speed limit.
Air Canada 1222 Boston Center, welcome aboard.
Okay, there we go. That should help us out, and
Air Canada 1222 radar.
don't even have to throw the spoilers out. We're back below 250 here, so that's cool. And we can start to gently come down at that point. We've got a little bit. Yeah. We're still 20 miles or so from the field, I think. All right.
Walker, give me 1 second. JetBlue 1418 Boston, Boston Center. Radar contact out of 8,000. Expect ILS runway 22 left. ILS 22 left. What's that up? Delta 673. Sorry, I was getting to you, but you're sitting at 5,000.
I think there's the airfield. That's the runway we want.
1,000, climb and maintain 4,000.
Try to get out of his way here.
Okay, the Walker calling. I know it's been a while. Walker, say again.
I'm going to do a little anticipation here. And
Walker 575 Boston Center, radar contact on level 330.
We're going to just assume from past experiences that he's going to put us on the left-hand downwind here. We're going to level at 2,000.
Boston Center, welcome, radar contact on level 380.
LearJet 816, we have Nantucket in sight.
LearJet 816 cleared visual approach into Nantucket, reported 3-mile final. Runway 24.
Clear to visual 24. We'll call you on a 3-mile final. LearJet 816. All right, cool. 2,000 is a happy altitude. Happy little altitude. We are not entering the left downwind the correct way here, by the way. This is the cut across the departure path entry. It's not often used, but it is being used today. It would have been much better for me to fly directly over the field. But, yeah, no, we didn't do that. Alright, down we go. Almost to 2,000. I'm going to go ahead and get on the downwind here. I'd like to get a notch of flaps out if I could. That helps me. I'm a little tight to the field. I'm being totally honest. Let's extendo just a little bit more here. Slow down.
Have I missed a call?
Slow down. Slow down. I can put flaps down below 200. 198 officially.
Right. Good news.
Good job. Coming on like that, center. Alright, there's speed check flaps 1. There's 2,000.
Walker 575, cross Lolly, add and maintain flight level 200.
I'm going to take it out kind of to the edge of the island here to turn my base leg. This plane takes just a little bit more room than your average bear. And we're clear here. Nobody else coming to Nantucket today. And I'm going to call that, when I get out here, I'm going to call that about Waves, which is right on the waypoint's right on the beach here, so is a 6-mile final. So we'll be all right.
New York approach 125.32. Thanks for the ATC. We'll see it for Canada 1222.
Going into Presque Isle, who was it?
Presque Isle? We haven't been to Presque Isle in a while. That's your golf game
Going
these days,
into
guys.
Presque Isle, who was it?
Can't believe there's not snow on the ground down here. Do they not get snow in Nantucket? I know they do. I know the answer to that question. I've flown many snowy approaches.
Falcon 273 Kilo Alpha Boston Center, radar contact out of 8,000.
Falcon.
Presque Isle, altimeter 3007.
I want a Falcon. Can we have a Falcon? Dad, can I have a Falcon? Okay, we're out there. Left basin.
November 3 Kilo Alpha.
I think I'm just going to keep the turn coming
able
here.
direct Ahezi?
We're, according to this, we're a little low, so I'm going to level
November 3
off.
Kilo Alpha cross Ahezi at or above 3,200.
Ever so slightly.
GPS, only one approach into Prescott.
I like our speed.
Final approach course inbound.
It really wants me to put gear down. I'm going to put another notch of flaps out, though.
Speedbird 5 Echo Bravo Super turn right heading 320 vectors for further descent.
Yep, here comes the localizer. There's the runway. That wasn't a bad, wasn't exactly a square turn pattern, but we're there. Center LearJet 816, 3 mile final Nantucket.
Center is offline.
Oh,
Later
shoot.
service terminator. Peak exchange approved.
Lear 816, 3 mile final Nantucket.
Lear 816, Nantucket, wind 3108, runway 24, clear to land.
24 clear to land, LearJet 816. Alright, we're a little low. Gear coming down. That's okay, I can trade some altitude for airspeed. Winds are coming off the right hand side. Final notch of flaps coming out. I need 26 and 19 here.
$500.
Canadair 40.
That little nose bob thing is, I think it's my yoke dying on me. I have a little spot where I hold it, and it twitches. It twitches on me. Forces me to really work to trim the aircraft out, which is good, but it can be a little dicey on short final when you're trying to flare, because it throws my nose up and down quite a bit. Alright, we're doing pretty good.
Air Canada 221, cross Basie at and maintain 8,000, the LaGuardia, altimeter 3033.
Yeah, I ended up a little bit right, darn it. Having a hard time getting straightened out here. My nose is still wanting to fly. Come on, girl. Get down.
320, squawk 7375.
Alright, we're down. Yeah, it got a little sloppy there at the end, but overall, good flight. Good leg. Clean up. Hard part of this now is going to be trying to get out of here.
Boston Center, climb
Trying to get IFR clearance.
Squawk 3550.
Alright, clear left and right.
3550.
Let's go find a spot.
Listen before you check in. Transat 216, squawk 3550.
Okay, so the plan will be here to
5 Echo Bravo, looks like you missed the localizer.
take a
Turn
little
right, 360 vectors for resequence.
break, obviously. Refill the coffee.
JetBlue 1418, turn left heading 270.
And then plan a flight. One last leg to Burlington. Sounds good. Okay, FBO ramp is kind of over here to the right.
Air Canada 221, squawk 7310.
Over here by the citation. This will work. Alright, perfect. This will be good.
Was that Transat 41? Transat 41 Boston Center, climb maintain flight level 340, squawk 3457.
We're not exactly on one of these lines, but that's okay. We'll only be here for a minute. Okay, so let's do this here. And should have had all this off. We'll do just a quick turnaround. I am going to have to turn things off because I do need some fuel.
Falcon 4 Kilo Alpha, No traffic of 3 kilo off and no traffic of 0 between you and the press car at the airport. Report IFR cancellation or missed approach this frequency. Change to advisory approved.
All right, let's kill the engines here. Chink-a-chink. Turn everything off.
JetBlue, 1418 cross
Off,
lane
off,
at or
off,
above
off,
3000
off.
cleared ILS runway 22 left approach. Speedbird 5 Echo Bravo, turn right heading 0.
It's gonna still. Oh, okay. I thought it might leave the avion or the the radios on there, but I know, right? Like I ran out mid-flight there, Ori, but I stayed focused. I stayed focused for you guys. So here we are, beautiful Nantucket. Beautiful. I'll give you even this view here in case we have somebody else coming in. And yeah, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take just a little 2-minute stretch break, refill the coffee. Oh, I haven't even had my camera on. Yep, out of coffee. Refill that. Be right back, and we will plan our last leg. There once was a man from Nantucket who ran out of coffee. I think that's my joke right now, but yeah, I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I am back, and I'm back, unfortunately, with some kind of bad news. I am going to have to cut this last leg. I've got a few things here that just popped up as I went on my coffee run, and I kind of got the, you don't have to, like one of those messages from the boss. And so reading between the lines, I'm like, okay, I get it. So I'm gonna call it good. And actually, this is a pretty good spot to end. Yep. Got to go do those things. And yeah. So anyway, but I appreciate you guys being here, and let's do the outro. Yeah, really good flight today. JPC, again, great idea. Thank you very much for all your hard work with the Virtual USA Flying Club, and yeah, you should definitely be proud of that. And yeah, let's keep it going, keep it growing. A thank you to Sim, Mr. Egan, and JPC also with the raids, and then a DWD 342E 342 Echo. Thank you for the follow, and everybody else who was hanging out with me today. Thank you so very much. It was a lot of fun. I will be I am off until Tuesday, and I was kicking around perhaps doing a little DC-6 warm-up flight on Tuesday. So tentatively I'm thinking like the Cairo area, just for something different. And yeah, so if you can join, that would be awesome. It's my normal streaming time is 6 in the evening where I live, which is 8 o'clock in the evening East Coast time. And so anyway, yeah, it's 1 a.m. Zulu. So boy, we got a lot of options here. Holy cow, let me see who's all flying here. Okay, that'll be a pretty good choice. But yeah, that's my next flight, and then after that I'm going to be doing some DC-3 work. So I'm going to be in the Douglas aircraft next week on my Tuesday, Thursdays. My normal streaming time, by the way, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. The Tuesday, Thursday is normally that 1 a.m. Zulu, and then Saturday is kind of all over the place. It just depends on if there's an event or whatever. I try to do something like a little bit early, usually on Saturday, because it helps me connect with my friends that are outside of the U.S. And so, but sometimes there's awesome events Saturday evening as well. So, it's win, win, win. And that's what I'm all about here. So, okay, I'm going to send you over to Iron Condor Simulations. He is doing some X-Plane 12 stuff. Looks like he's in the Tolus 319. So let's hop over there and join him in progress. I will... yeah, see you on Tuesday. Can't wait to fly with you again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you very, very soon. God bless.